Okay, hi everyone. So today we are going to look at a question paper, an exam past paper for 2019 GCE, question 6. Question 6C. So we have the question there which reads that the series of processes below shows the link to the formation of an ester known as ethyl ethanoate. So we have this scheme there, the reaction there of the scheme. So we have what we have there. We have ethene, then we have the process there, then we have from ethene to ethanol, then from ethanol to P, then from P to ethyl ethanoate there. So now, what are we supposed to do, or what are we supposed to know? This topic it is coming from organic chemistry. So I believe we all have an understanding about organic chemistry. So, what are we supposed to know? So, here they are asking us to say, question A, they are asking us to say, from the reaction scheme here above, name the process K, L, and M. So we need to ask ourselves to say, what is process K? What is process K? So what we need to understand is from ethene to ethanol, what happens? So there from ethene to ethanol there, I'll write solutions. So from ethene to ethanol there's a process which takes place, and this process is called hydration. So the process is called hydration. So question A there is question A, then letter K. So letter K there is hydration. So it is hydration. So now, what happens? What happens is when ethene reacts with there is process which is hydration. So hydration, what should come into your mind is that we are adding water to a substance. What substance are we adding water to? So we are adding water to a substance called ethene. So this is what normally happens. So I'm going to write the chemical reaction here. So the chemical reaction there, which is I'm going to say this. So we have here, I'm going to say, okay, since we have ethene is written like C2H4 plus. So since it is an hydration process, meaning we are adding water to a substance, specifically which is ethene. So if we add water to ethene, which is H2O there, what are we going to have? What we are going to have there is that, so our H there would have, we have C2H there, we get one there, we put it there. What are we going to have? We are going to have hydrogen, we get one hydrogen, we put it there, we've got 5 hydrogen, and then with OH. So the OH which is remaining here, since we got one hydrogen, we had to put there, we remain with OH. So that is the functional group for what? For alcohols there. So meaning that, and what are the conditions which are involved? The conditions which are involved there is that we should have a temperature of 180 degrees. We should have a temperature of 180 degrees, as well as the temperature is 180 degrees. Then the catalyst which is involved there, it is phosphoric acid. So phosphoric acid helps us to have an hydration process. So we have the process there which is hydration. Then if they ask for the conditions, the conditions there which are involved, is one, if we're looking at the temperature there is 180 degrees. Then the catalyst there, the catalyst there which is involved, the catalyst which is involved there is phosphoric acid, and the pressure of 65 atm. What do we mean by 65 atm? atm means atmospheric pressure. So we have described process K there. So process K there, it is what we call hydration process. Now we go to process L. So L there, we have process L there. Now what is process L? Process L, it is from an alcohol to substance P. So what is substance P? So substance P, when you continue adding, when we leave an alcohol at an open there, what happens is that oxygen reacts with that alcohol. When oxygen reacts with that alcohol, what will be produced is an organic acid, and that organic acid, it will depend with the reaction, the reactant which are there. So in this case, we've got ethanol. We've got ethanol there as our reactant. So when we add oxygen to this substance, which is an alcohol, what we are going to produce there is ethanoic acid. So what do we have here? So we are saying that an ethanol, when we get ethanol plus oxygen there plus oxygen there, what are we going to have? We are going to have an organic acid there plus H2O. That's what we are going to produce at the end of the day. So when we have that, let us see the chemical reaction, what we are going to produce there. So what we are going to produce there is that, so ethanol is written like C2H5COH plus, which is oxygen there, which is O2, then broken down. So what do we have here? What we are going to have then is that we are going to have our C there. So we are going to have our C there. Then this C, it has this C, it will have this one. So we are going to have H there. Here two hydrogen will be subtracted from the 6 hydrogen there. So what are we going to have? What we are going to have is C3, then COOH. Then one oxygen here. Since we had 3 oxygen here, so 2 oxygen are here, then 2 hydrogens from here, we've gotten them. So what are we supposed to do? What we are supposed to form there is water. We're supposed to form water. So this is the water that we have produced, and this is the carboxylic acid that we have produced. So we are saying that when we react an ethanol plus oxygen there, what we are producing is an organic acid. For instance, this case we have this one. And what kind of organic acid is this? It is called ethanoic acid. So this is the substance P that we are going to produce there. Now, since we've only described what is produced there, but we didn't identify the type of the process which occurs there. So the process that occurs there, it is what we call so process L, which is process L there. Process L there, it is called oxidation. It is oxidation. is oxidation. Why? This is because we are adding oxygen to a substance. So when we are adding oxygen to a substance, the process is called oxidation. So since we have oxidation there, now what is the substance which is produced? So the substance which is produced there, so substance P there, we are going to call it as ethanoic acid. This is ethanoic acid that we are going to produce. So from there now, what do we have? We have described that. Then the next question is saying process M. Process M now from product P to ethyl ethanoate. What is the process? So process M there is called ester. It is esterification. The process there is called esterification. So we are producing an ester. So when an organic acid reacts with an alcohol, there what we are producing is that we are producing an ester. That's what we are producing there. Now the next question there, they are asking us to say, so the next question is asking us to construct the chemical equation for describing process K. So the chemical equation that we can construct here is, which is question B here. So we know that it is ethanol, it is ethene reacting with, so we have C2H4 plus, which is H2O, giving us there. What is it going to give us? It is going to give us, which is an ethanol, which is 2H, which is 5OH. And we have said that we should include symbols. So this is a gas, this is also a gas. Then what are we producing? We are producing liquid there. Now, from there now, question C. Question C is saying that state both the chemical name and the common name for the substance P. So we said substance P there, what we have produced is ethanoic acid. So this is ethanoic acid. Now ethanoic acid, it is the name which is known. But what is the chemical name? The chemical name for ethanoic acid is what we call acetic acid. So the chemical name is acetic acid. It is called acetic acid. And common name is a lot of people know it as vinegar. It is called vinegar. It is called vinegar. So the common name, it is vinegar. Then the chemical name, it is acetic acid. So the next question there, question D. Question D, they are asking us to say, state the general formula for the series where substance B belongs. So the general formula for where the organic acid, which is ethanoic acid, belongs. So the general formula for ethanoic acid is given by CnH2n plus 1, then COOH. That is the general molecular formula there, which is general. So when you have that one, you can find any compound so long that you know the number of N. So the last question there, it is asking us to say, can you give any two uses of ethyl ethanoate? So ethyl ethanoate, one use is that it is used in the cosmetic as a flavor, as for flavoring as for flavoring. Again, another one, it is used for perfumes. It is used for perfumes, in perfumes, to add the flavor there or the tasty. So ethyl ethanoids, they have a pleasant smell. So they have that pleasant smell which is with a sweet aroma. So meaning it is used in those products as they are making those products. Ethyl ethanoid, it is used. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much.